Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Building Big. And we are over here, kind of taking a jog. I really botched that intro, apparently. I added this oil well. So, here's the deal. For some reason, the oil wells I have on my map, at least that I've already tapped, or possibly all the ones we've already revealed, are broken right now. I think potentially it's because I don't have the train outpost mod installed right now, which is because it's not updated. And pretty much all the oil wells are producing 0 oil. So, to counter that, I've added an oil well that is essentially infinite. Now, I do plan to get rid of this once I reinstall the train outpost mod and we can use our normal oil wells. But until then, we will need to use this. Now, we can make oil from coal, but the amount that we would need to make would be ridiculous. And that is just a massive pain. So, there's that. Also, I plan on adding the rail tanker mod. It's been suggested multiple times by multiple people, and I guess I just didn't get around to it and didn't feel like, redoing my train stations, because I would need to, since you would need like a pump and stuff, I think. But I'm gonna do that. It does make it easier than using these barrels. It doesn't get unevenly loaded and stuff. So, I'm gonna do that. Alright, and I've put some stack inserters here, some filter ones for unloading our coal a little faster. So all these guys are working. We still don't have really any petroleum, which is kind of annoying, to be completely honest with you. And this won't let us put this in here. However, now that we have almost infinite oil, we could fill this with speed modules. Actually, that might actually work well. I'm not sure. It's a little cheaty since we do have infinite oil to do that, but I'm thinking maybe we are because it is holding up other products. And we need lights. We really need some lights. So, don't really know what's going on here. These guys should be working, maybe? No, because no plastic. And no plastic because why? Well, that's a good question. Because there's nothing in here. Well, you suck, idiot. God damn it. Alright, we're going to use a filter inserter for this just because our stack one, we actually, just a stack one would work. The only thing on here is plastic, dude. I said a stack inserter game. Alright. So he's going to connect to the network, already connected. So he's grabbing several at a time, that's why it looks like he's having like a seizure or something. But we need more plastic. So we're going to go grab speed modules. We're going to speed module the hell out of this thing while we can. And then we're going to start working on these power armors. So we got engine units going. I think we'll need more than this, but it is stocked up to a decent amount. And we need steel. We need lots of steel. We increased steel production a little bit last episode. I think probably not enough. Processing units are going to be a problem, and that's mostly due to circuits, which I think was actually an iron problem or something, so we'll need to go check on that as well. Does this look really blurry to you? Well, of course it does. You're watching on YouTube. Yeah, so let's go put these in. That's what we were dealing with, this circuit issue, which was a copper or iron issue. I don't remember which one. It's possible that without the train outpost mod, all our resource patches are pretty much screwed, which would be highly unfortunate, because I don't know when that mod's going to be updated. I would update it myself, but I don't know how. So, this actually didn't help as much. I mean, it's 140% faster, but like, or maybe that's just 40% faster, because it's already 100%. Speed. Oh wait, no, that's energy, you idiot. It's 100% faster. And we're out of coal. So, that stops this entire process. Great. We need more coal. I think our resource patches are potentially just, like, broken right now. So this is actually a big problem. I don't know where that coal dude's going. Where is that coal guy going anyways? We only have the one coal patch. Oh, this is coming from... Oh. I'm gonna cut that off. Okay, let's, we need to, yeah. I think all our, resource patches are broken right now, which is really bad. Waiting for our coal train to get back here so I can actually hitch a ride on this, but we may be holy shit. We may be better off just walking. If I can get there without getting mowed down by a train. Like, I don't know, man. I think I have a knack for this, guys. I think I have a knack for getting hit by a train-ish, maybe? I'd really like to actually see Copper Coal Depot 1 here. I can't actually tell, can I? You little shit. Well, there's not much in there, I think, is the answer I'm looking for. And we were clearly having another resource problem, iron or copper, so we better check that while we're down here. See, here's the deal. Here's why it's a problem, I think. Well, I don't think it's copper, seeing as that train's still full on its way back. The problem is, the train outpost mod basically made it so resources never run out. They get very depleted and then they mine much slower, but they never actually run out. So all these things were mining something. Well, now that that mod is not installed, we now have all these miners doing nothing. And I'm not going to get rid of them because potentially when we reinstall the train outpost mod, it'll put the patch back here. I'm not sure if it will once it's been gone. I would be a little upset if it didn't, but we do need more iron, and I think that is the issue. Coal is okay. I think, honestly... Well, no, there's a lot of coal. We might just need to upgrade a stack inserters here. This guy's not staying here very long, so it's not bringing much coal. And the oil recipe we're using requires 6 coal a piece. Or, wait, no, that's not it. Requires 4 coal per. And we have like 5 refineries, so we're using 20 coal like every second and a half or something. I mean, like, it's a lot. Although this could be better. This could be better. For one thing, this could be fast belt. I think that would definitely help at least part of the way fast belt, so that these are actually doing something. Again, all these are now worthless. I really want that mod to be updated. If there's anybody who watches my videos who's a modder, I would be eternally grateful to you if you would be willing to update that mod, at least for me. If you don't want to update it, you know, unofficially, I don't even know if you're allowed to do that anymore since they changed the, like, mod. Now we have the mod portal and stuff. I don't know. But I can send you, like, my version of the mod or something. If anybody knows how to fix that, it just needs to be upgraded to work with 0.13, and I'm not a modder. If there's anybody who's willing to do that, I will be so grateful. I'll give you a shout out, whatever, because that's really messing with our stuff. Now, it's entirely possible that we're just screwed anyway, because if it actually permanently, like, even once we reinstall it, if it just, since these are just gone, if it doesn't actually put the patch back to how it was, we're gonna have a major problem. Because, like, our coal patch here is now pretty much all dead. So that's a little bit of a problem. So yeah, a little bit concerned there. This is kind of funky how I'm doing this, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, definitely need that bad boy updated. Okay, so this is going to flow into here. This should create a full belt there. This guy needs to be a fast splitter to really be effective. Got that. Okay, so there's actually a ton of stuff here. Is it really that this just can't load fast enough? See, I'm only doing 20 seconds. I think we just need, like, a ridiculous amount of these things. Yeah, we're gonna hitch a ride back here. We need to just make tons of stack inserters. In fact, let's automate that when we get back. See, so like this is full. The problem is it can't load the train fast enough. That's the real problem here. Alright, so we're heading over here. I'm guessing that iron is the problem we're having here. Yep, that's the problem. Pretty much 0 iron. Completely. I don't know what's happening with the other outposts. My guess would be that they're dead. My guess would be that this iron outpost is just completely dead at this point, because all those resources were like mined out to the point with the train outpost mod to where they're probably just gone now. So what we need is we need a lot of stack inserters, because we need to be able to load the chests at the train station and then load the train and unload the train faster. So let us start by automating some fast inserters. These require, or not fast inserters, stack inserters. We already have fast inserters automated somewhere up here, I think. Yeah. And why have you not done more? You're at 100. Are there not 100 in the... No, there are. Somewhere. Somewhere there's more hiding somewhere. Okay. Yeah, that made sense. Somewhere there's more hiding somewhere. English. These take a shit ton of circuits. Holy hell. And what are we out of? Circuits. Great. I love when this happens, don't you? When you need to make something to potentially increase the output of something, except the thing you're lacking output on is what you need to make the other thing. It's like... It's really quite frustrating. Okay, so we're going to make stack inserters. We probably should make filter stack inserters as well, but we don't really need those right now. Actually, these should probably be stack inserters, since we need to grab like a bajillion circuits and all kind of other stuff from here. These can be fast inserters, that's fine. Let's make one of these, make one of those. Request. Passive. Connect. Connect. We're not going to have many of these, like... I want to say 50, but that's a lot of circuits. Let's just say... we'll do that. 50. I mean that's a lot of circuits, guys. They require 15 circuits apiece. So we can do the math here. That's it's 15 times 50. 15 times 5 is 75. That's 750 circuits. Just for this. Which, I mean, we're building, right? This is building big. I'm not concerned about, like... I'm just concerned because we don't have any right now. I'm not concerned about, like, you know, I don't want to build too big. That's not it. We just don't have any right now, so that's kind of the issue. So we're just going to copy that over. Request, like, a million bajillion of everything. Our robots are going to be going nuts right now, trying to bring all this. We do have gears in the network. They are managing to bring 60 circuits, so maybe we'll have like one round worth. Yeah, not so good. So I can make a ton of these apparently. That's always good. I mean, this will help. So let's head back over there, and then I swear we are gonna do stuff for this power armor, at least something with it. Although we're really just waiting on other stuff, like... Actually, entirely we're waiting on iron at this point, because we need the iron to do the steel. I was going to ramp steel production, but we don't even have enough iron to run what we have. Oh god, I'm out of breath already. And then we don't have enough iron to make circuits, to make processing units, so on, so forth. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. As you can see, this can't unload stuff fast enough, so we're gonna start here. At least do a couple of these, right? Sure, they're gonna be consolidated in just a few chests. That's fine. I don't really understand what the deal is here. So you can actually just leave because I need more of these already. We're just gonna steal all the circuits. Oh, here comes the robot train. Sweet. Yep, I bet this copper outpost up here too is gone. Yep, it's gone. So this one gone. This one's pretty much gone. I may have screwed us up, guys, by coming back to this so soon before that mod was updated. But you know, it's like, for all I know, it's not going to be updated for a long time, which is why I'm requesting if any of my viewers know how to update mods, to do that. Like they say on the Factorio thing, like with the update changes, like what they did to the mods that would require updating, but like I don't know how to do that because I don't know Lua at all. So, kind of a problem. It's good if any of these are made. Probably not. Nope. Why not? Fast inserters. Bull. Oh, I see. That's 12 of them. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, that's pretty good. We need more of these. Quest like 8 of these. Okay, so do that. I'm just gonna make like a bajillion more of these. Just make all of them. In fact, I mean, we can at least do some, right? Now, I don't know. What stack size bonus do we even have? Pretty much crap. We have a stack size bonus of 2. So actually, I don't know that this makes a difference. I like how my voice just cracked there. Because I don't know if it's like after a certain point that the stack inserters actually move more. It's a little hard to tell. Wait, what? No, because I think stack inserters start at 3 or 4 and then they go. So that would actually make sense. So still an iron, like we had this time where, yeah. So this guy is unloading way before it's ready to leave, but that won't be a problem once it actually gets full. I'm trying to see if there is another big ass iron thing right here we could go grab. I kind of want to try to avoid grabbing any new things though before we do get the train outpost mod going. And this is dark. Sorry guys, this is really dark. You probably can't see crap. Probably sitting here wondering if we've even arrived yet. Alright, so this is really screwy. That's what this is. Okay, let's put you on manual for a second. Got 25 of these bad boys. Let's start with this because there's tons already in the chest. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Actually, I think I can just do all of it. So that should load these things so much faster. You're gonna go to the depot. Boom, go. This guy needs to load even faster. Okay, so part of this needs to be fast belt. As you can see, these don't work much, so we at least need to do part of it fast belt. Oh, might help if it's actually fast belt and not some yellow belt. So this is good, I think, still. These guys can still mine, it looks like. Yeah. Can maybe fit a couple more miners up here. We want to tap this guy like crazy right now. So, I guess we're kind of working on the power armor stuff. We're getting the iron needed to be able to work on the power armor stuff. Because really iron was the main limiting factor here. Alright, it's really dark. Jeez, it's dark. Not a wall, come on. Get your shit together, man. Coal. Yeah, so we have the same issue here. These guys just can't load the things quick enough. These chests are full. Granted, they're shitty chests, but see all these just, yeah, they're broken. All these, they just can't load the train fast enough. That's what the deal is. We would have a much higher stack bonus, except, you know, our research is crazy expensive. But this should hopefully empty these out more. I mean, you can see, before it was coming back with what, like 300-400, okay, maybe 400 or 500 in each car. And now we're going to get over 1,000 in each cargo wagon, which should hopefully provide enough buffer to where, like, it doesn't use all that before it comes here and then brings more back. Because that was a problem, right, guys? So, like, I just completely lost my train of thought. Train of thought. Wow, I'm sorry. I had to say that. Yeah, so before it was like using up all it brought because it wasn't bringing back much. It used up all it brought back before it would actually bring more back. So they were like this, see? So there was like a gap of nothing. And that's still kind of happening, unfortunately. I think, like... I think we just need more stack inserters unloading, too. For all I know, this isn't. I don't think this is going to get completely unloaded. If all these were stack inserters, it would be. But I mean, you can see, I mean, it's using it as fast as it's getting it in here. And the other problem is these chests are now getting loaded unevenly. So yeah, we need more stack inserters. Like if I do all stack inserters, one, it would unload all of it, and two, I might actually be able to reduce the time that it stays here. Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, fine, guys. I'll stand still for a minute. Alright. At least oil's okay for now, because we got our little cheaty oil well over there. I'm sorry, I feel no shame. Like I said, I'll remove it. Alright, no need to panic. I'll remove it once we get our mod back. But until then, we can bask in the glory of 0 oil problems. Well, I mean, there's still oil problems just because we can't do the process fast enough. Although with those speed modules, perhaps it's okay. We should go check on that in a minute. Okay, let us add all these stack inserters. Now these chests should load evenly. It should definitely unload fast enough at this point. Again, I could unload from the other side. I don't think that's necessary. I feel like at one point I was merging these and then I undid that actually very recently. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, since I don't have a very high stack bonus, it still doesn't unload particularly fast, but I mean, you can see, but even like by the time this leaves, there's only going to be a buffer of like maybe 100 ore in here, and we're going to use it. I mean, I don't know if you heard that, but we're going to use it like that. I mean, it's just going to be gone. See, so this thing's still sitting here for a few extra seconds. Oh, well, no wonder, 30 seconds. That doesn't need it. We're going to run out, like, now. So this thing, I mean, it hasn't even gotten back to the outpost. Now, we do have this other guy coming in from our little crappy outpost over here. And again, this certainly does not need to stay that long. In fact, he's bringing in so little, I think 15 seconds is fine. So maybe this will create a nice, enough of a buffer. I think right now there's still going to be a little bit of a gap where there's nothing. But hopefully that'll get fixed. 1.5k iron a minute. Yeah, it's like, we need like double that right now. So oil's still a problem, even though I speed moduled the hell out of this. It's still an issue. I mean, it just can't make this stuff fast enough. We're using so much petroleum. Actually, wasn't this like supposed to give me like 6 or something? Did this get nerfed? I'm sure this got nerfed. You little shit. Wait, what? The fuck's wrong with you? Oh, that one. I think this got nerfed, didn't it? Wait, this gives me 4.5. This one gives me 5.5. Oh. Well, screw you. Damn. I wish I'd noticed that sooner. This just gives me more anyway. Like, this gives me more heavy oil, but this gives me more heavy, or light and petroleum. Damn it. And we don't even need the coal then. Well, this is just so much better. Jeez, man. Good news is, I think I left my water here. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. I've broke everything. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm such an idiot. Those of you who've made it this far in the video can have a good laugh with me. Oh, jeez. I hit spacebar. I don't even know why I hit spacebar. And yeah, so don't walk around your base with your flamethrower equipped, because shit like that's gonna happen. It's gonna be very, very unpleasant. Okay, so this is a mess, is what this is. This is a complete and utter mess that I'm now stuck in. Great. Alright, so this crap, Need a lot more of these. No. God damn it. I like undid everything. Had I known this had been nerfed or changed or whatever it was, at least these are an easy fix here, kind of, mostly. Alright, sweet. There we go. So this should actually help because we're getting... I don't know what we're getting. What are we getting? We're getting one more light oil and one more petroleum, which may not seem like much, but it adds up. Now we're getting less heavy oil, which means we're going to have less lubricant. In fact, so much so, I think, because we need lube for these engines, which, I mean, we're not making many of right now, but, because right now I'm cracking this into all number of different things, like light oil. I'm not going to do that. We need this for lube. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off. This is no longer going to crack into light oil. It's an easy fix though. We can just reconnect that up. Obviously we're still getting light oil from the process, which we're cracking into petroleum, so on and so forth. However, the heavy oil I do want to use purely for petroleum, not petroleum lube. And this will back up. So it's time to end this video, 26 minutes. Really quick before I forget, I'm going to go increase engine stuff just so we can, you know, be using up that lubricant and the heavy oil doesn't back up as much. So let's go increase it. I mean, because we need like 50,000 of these or something. Let's go increase this to 1,000. He's gonna do that. These use 2 lube per, so that's pretty good. Now, so they do use steel, just because these use steel, and we do still have a little bit of an iron problem, you can see, but our circuits are picking up. And iron, I'll see what I can do about replacing more stack inserters and stuff at Outposts and here off screen. But anyway, guys, one last time, if there's any of my viewers who know how to mod stuff for Factorio and would be willing to update the train Outpost mod for me for 0.13, please let me know. I'll send you my mod, or my version of the mod, which obviously isn't updated, for you to update. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll give you a shout out, link if you have anything to be linked to, whatever. Yeah. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care, guys.